They are co-head coaches, officially listed as assistant coaches on the Orlando Pirates team sheet, but assessing the Kaizer Chiefs starting 11, William.
Javulo Blom, or should I say Noble, in that middle of the park for me, sits a little bit closer to the 4 at the back for Kaizer Chiefs. But this has allowed Nange to play a little bit more adventurous going forward. This is to combine with Parker, Manyama, and Dolly, and Billiard right at the top of the formation.
Stuart Baxter, the 68-year-old, who finds himself now having sat on the bench for the 151st time in today's tie. Last match a week ago was 150 for him. Masole Bambiso is in his first derby. He's been performing consistently this season, and his performances have now been rewarded with the first ever derby. As Orlando Pirates and Kaizer Chiefs substitutes find themselves sitting in the stands. Great to see Richard Ofori back from long-term injury as he finds himself on the bench. Happy Jela as well, who, if he makes an appearance, will make number 30 in Soweto Darby and match Bernard Parker on that number, one behind Spiro Chabalala. Quick acknowledgement to where they all wish the fans would be, and that is around the stands at a nearly 40,000 capacity stadium that is in 49th league goal for Kaizer Chiefs here today. Will he be able to do exactly that in his 275th league appearance? What awaits us over the next 90 minutes of league action? Referee Masole Bambiso gets us underway here at Orlando Stadium. It is near side. And that's bold, enthralling 4-3 win for Wits against Orlando Pirates a couple of seasons ago. Dion Hotto with a little fake. Launch stands over this one as well, to the left of the ball. Hotto runs over it. Launch to take. Decent looking delivery, and released first time to Manyama, is onside. Now Dolly breaking near side. Far side is Nange, and Bernard Parker is sprinting up the far side where Olisanda is adding some cover defense for Orlando Pirates. But that would have been a near ideal counter. Here's Billiard, might go himself, instead plays short. And Olisanda, delivery in, it's scooped away, not effectively cleared. There's Nange with a shot that takes a deflection off his own man, Mato. Still alive. Parker has kept it in play for Kaizer Chiefs. Nearly for Kaizer Chiefs. That ball out of play before Billiard's attempt to feed it back in. But how close was Kaizer Chiefs to having Mato poke that in at the back post, courtesy of Parker keeping this ball alive magnificently.
I'm just thinking to myself, if Matoho was left or his right footed, should have executed better. In fact, a lunging or a sliding type.
Goals this campaign. And spotted by Buck Scouts in the colours of King Faisal in Ghana. Billiard and Dolly stand as the two-player wall. Hotto to feed, goes over their heads. Lovely header, glancing header by Nyoza that's saved. Banyama waits for something to come his way. So too Bernard Parker inside the 18-yard area. Great chance, powerful drive, and a goal to Kaizer Chiefs, courtesy of Reeve Frosler. An absolute stunner from a man who largely uses his left boot. Shows that it does not matter what is dominant. What a superb strike from
Billiard, excellent in being patient. He doesn't force the cross with his left, but decided to cut it back into Parker, who was perfectly positioned. But Parker's experience comes through so strongly here in the way that into the oncoming Frosler. Oh man, oh.
Launch, Pepper nearly with a chance to equalise here. He's driven it wide.
Yes, Pepper did well to round forward a little bit, but you got to be a little bit tighter than that.
Oh.
He loses Matoho for a second, though, just to get himself ahead of him. But
and now a little defensive trouble had it been held by Cabello Zlamini. This is
that opportunity from both sides.
Offside flag is up here against Dolly. He might have it tucked into the back of the nets from a very tight angle. Just showing it.
Ooh. I am telling you.
No, that's right on the cutting, and that is that's what you might call borderline. How's that for a finish, though? A telling run as well. I suspect. Lovely ball in here for Orlando Pirates to try to exploit Lorch tried to go beyond Frost there, but that might have a shot at goal. Lorch slips as he tried to scramble back to get on the end of that one. Getting his maiden goal in a derby. Here's Pepper creating space and gets a powerful shot away, but Peterson just stuns it with his palms.
Now look at the movement of the goalkeeper. As he cuts into the inside, he adjusts a little to his left, but he has to adjust immediately by closing that near.
There is Kieran Bacchus. So a change of tactics for Stuart Baxter inside the opening half.
Trying to work it out what could have gone wrong. Everything seems to be pretty much in place at the moment, not unless it's an injury forced.
Delivery toward the back post, and Dar looks to head it back in. Nange knocks it away. Does towards Munade. Might go himself here. Does try a shot himself. Takes a deflection. Out for the corner it goes again. So Kama Billiat is going to make way.
Seems to be fine. There's no link to his work of any nature. It could be something else.
Corner taken by Orlando Pirates as Bacchus is on for Billiat. So Billiat maybe just a tweak. Pepra! The offside flag is up after a spectacular diving header that beats Peterson. The flag is up for offside.
Boy, oh boy. I want to see that again. Ah, yes. He doesn't drift back enough. He's a little bit impatient, but the diving header was something else to note. He's very...
And that's David Milner, the physiotherapist, applying the ice pack to the hamstring.
Could only be.
Make his way over and take short to Manyama. I imagine as that ball gets flicked on, Bujani will cover this easy. Wandi Lishando. Combination here with Lorch, back to Ndar. Munade. The board has 1 minute on it. So 1 minute of time to be added on at the end of this opening half. So 45 minutes has come and gone, William Shaw. I do think the only thing that's likely to be washed away is the disappointment of some recent results for one of these sides. At the moment, as the Chiefs look to be well on their way. They are the team outside of Sundowns who can still make the maximum points as we hear the whistle from match referee Masitole Bambiso to signal the end of the opening half. It is the visiting side who lead by a goal to nil, courtesy of a refrosted